This may be the remake of Dumbo, but man, I still can't get over that pink elephant nightmare dream. Oh, that was such a nightmare. What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of Dumbo, the newest film from director Tim Burton. It stars Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, Colin Farrell, and Ava Green. And so, Dumbo, as we know, is a very famous Disney animated movie. It's the story of an elephant who was born that has a weird deformity that gives him the ability to fly. His ears are gigantically enormous, and he ends up using them to fly to become a sideshow kind of act, and very, very popular one at that. And that's the basic storyline of the updated live action Tim Burton version of Dumbo. The elephant's born, it learns how to fly, and that is used against it to make money, which is, freak shows and sideshows, whatever you want to call them. That's what this thing type of scenario was back in the day. If you had an abnormality, then you had a better chance of making money for the circus group or whatever you want to call it. But this movie adds in some unnecessary content. We have Colin Farrell, who's playing a father who's just come back from war. He has lost his, I think, right arm or something like that, the whole arm. He's a changed man. His wife has just passed away, which seems to be a thing in these types of movies. Someone has to have died. The kids are just there. They're kind of resenting their father because he just isn't the man he used to be, and they want better for him, but he doesn't know how to be a good father. It's that type of scenario. It's you've seen a billion times over. And so we get Danny DeVito, who plays Medici, and he is basically the runner, the owner of this Medici circus that goes around towns, performs, and does all that kind of stuff for the population of the town. And so one day there's an elephant called, of course, Jumbo, who has a baby named Little Jumbo. And like in the original movie, Jumbo has deformity of big ears. And the two kids find out that he can fly. But in order to get the thing that takes place in the original movie to happen in this movie, they put in the storyline of this mean jerk of a person that runs of the containment of the animals. He basically coerces Jumbo into wrecking the circus that they're doing with, in one night, and it causes somebody to get hurt. And so Jumbo is sent off, resold back to the original owner, leaving Dumbo to basically by himself with the kids, and they teach him how to fly, and he becomes a phenomenon. Which brings in the Michael Keaton character, who is like the Ringling Brothers of this movie, where he is very famous. Well, he has a lot of money, and he has a lot of potential on basically making a profit off Dumbo, exploiting the character. And along comes Ava Green, who's his like side piece. Basically, she's a French performer. She's known for doing the acrobatics in the air and so on and so forth. She forms a bond with Colin Farrell and the kids, and then we get her story about how they attempt to take down the Michael Keaton character, because you know how he plays out. He's a bad guy. He's not good. The things he does in this movie are your typical bad guy scenario, but they're a little more disturbing because this is a Tim Burton movie, so the themes are a lot darker than they would be. But overall, this movie is just okay. It's not great. It's a Tim Burton movie of latter day instead of earlier day, where you felt like Tim Burton was really attempting something cool. Here it's just another special effects phenomenon, visual effects for the feats of the eyes. And that's all well and good, but when you have characters that are flat and boring and stereotypes of different characters, and you have a whole bunch of supporting casts that are the sideshow characters, and they don't really do much outside of react to the situation. And then you bring in characters like actors like Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton, who have been in Tim Burton movies before and much better in the other Tim Burton movies. I mean, think about this. Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito were in Batman Returns, and it was a much better, well-acted movie. Yeah, they're having fun here, but there's not much material to go on, and I blame the fall of Aaron Kruger. I mean, not necessarily it's all his fault, but he wrote the screenplay, so you have to blame someone. And Aaron Kruger's just not a very competent screenwriter sometimes. If you read his IMDb list, it's not great, but whatever. So yeah, the story is not that great. It's very heavy-handed. It's very corny at some points. I feel like the situations that play out with like the Danny DeVito character are just he comes off like kind of like an idiot sometimes. Colin Farrell just comes off as that sappy dad who just doesn't know how to take care of his kids. The kids are very annoying. They're like, the girl is just very pretentious, and she should be more precocious than she is pretentious, but she wants to be a scientist, so she's going to be like, telling her dad what to do, and it's stupid and repetitive, and and then Ava Green comes in, like I said, and she's fine. She's fun to watch, but she's just not given much to do here outside of being the girl that has to figure out everything and try and take down the system as well. And she's gonna be a love interest to Colin Farrell later on. It's so cliched in so many moments. It kind of stinks, and I don't know. I wish I could have. I didn't expect much, and I didn't get much, and I got exactly what I expected. But with that said, I will say that the visual effects in this movie are top notch. Dumbo, especially, is photorealistic, and it's kind of crazy. And his emotions and his emoting, and how his character reacts to everything. The big sequence you remember with the pink elephants. This is played out in bubble. They use a big bubble, soap bubble, and he's just so mesmerized by it, and just how he gets scared by things, how he gets excited when he sees his mom or the kids, just the way that whoever visualized this movie, either IOM or Weta, whoever did it, it's mind-blowing how good it is. It's probably the best stuff in the movie and some of the best visual effects of the year. Because, man, when that elephant flies, it flies. And just it's an amazing feat of visual technology, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in Lion King, even though I wish that movie hadn't been made. But with that said, that part is fun to watch, but it hampers down from the story and makes Dumbo just kind of just not there cohesively, and it's such a shame. I wanted more out of it, and I didn't get more. But like I said, visual effects are amazing, characters are not. But anyways, that's going to be my take on Dumbo. Let me know in the comments below what you think when you see the movie. If you see the movie, if not, tell me why not. But otherwise, that's going to do it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for checking out my video on Movie Emporium. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification button. Join Movie Emporium. Watch videos. Enjoy the content that's available already. Check out these 2 videos right here. They're great videos. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Thank you so much for whoever does subscribe and whoever does watch, and we'll always see you on the next video. Peace out, guys.